Let's ask to be shown our inner strength. And allowing ourselves to be fully receptive to that. And beginning to see how the light has such an intensity. And the intensity is attractive. It's nourishing to our heart. We can feel how it fills us up. And there's a sense of being so filled, so fulfilled, that we're over spilling out into all the space around us. And we're just allowing ourselves to identify more and more deeply with the light. There's a sense of vaporizing, of literally becoming light. Through our awareness, because we're choosing it. And as we become lighter and lighter in every sense, there's a knowing of peace, as if peace is the vessel, peace is the container for everything. That this becoming light is so natural, such a natural flow, that it's a relief to do it, a relief to be it. And the peace is an affirmation of that naturalness. The peace is the flow itself. Just imagining how easy it is to fully engage in that flow. Just like mist rising off the trees, letting go of our body, of the needs of the body, and feeling how in that letting go there's a restoration, a feeling of absolute wholeness, that nothing is missing. Everything is so complete and so whole and so perfect. There's such a joy in acknowledging that, in forgetting the heaviness of the body, and that our mind becomes so spacious. So limitless. Every breath we take is more light, and we feel ourselves radiating. And there's no conflict. When we know ourselves as that light, there's nothing else. And let's just bring that light to everyone. Maybe start with everyone in the group here. Feel it joining and joining again, making a million connections. And feeling how joyous it is. The fusion. And feeling how each connection brings a greater intensity, a greater strength, a higher frequency in the light of who we are, and also a deeper peace. Let's begin to send that peace out. We don't have to know how or try. As soon as it's an idea, it happens. We're sending it out into every area of our awareness. Every person, animal, place, situation, relationship, every memory, every idea we ever had. We're sending out that peace. With absolute conviction, certainty that it will be felt because it is felt. Right now in ourselves. And we feel how magnificent it is now, the light. And the stronger and brighter it is, the more we can rest in it. The more we can let go, relax, accept. The less we ever need anything. And the more we send it out, the more it fills us. And now we can allow, if there's any worry, any physical issue, anything our mind has made of anything, that seems to be in our world. Let's let that meet the light now. With absolute faith that it will be illuminated, that joy will come into it, and that any fear still attached to it will dissolve. And if nothing is there for you, bring your intensity into others' darkness. And feel how easily it disappears. And let's just feel our gratitude now. That we have this miraculous opportunity to feel this way and to share this feeling and to share each other's presence and light. Just allow every part of ourselves, every atom, every element, all of our consciousness to be inspired by this gratitude and joy. And feel the coherence of the connection of all of us. And how that coherence is peace, completion, and how the completion is the child of potential. Of that magnificence of creation. So there's only a sense of beginning and spring and being born again and renewal. The more complete we feel, the more potential there is. And let's trust that this peace is always within us. It is us. And whenever we seem to forget it, we will be reminded. Let's feel just now how we can rely and trust each other. Everyone else in our lives to remind us and help us stay in peace. How that reliance is the structure of peace itself. Now we can just gradually open our eyes when we're ready. Maybe share an experience.
Thank you, Gaby.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to share there was something that really stood out for me was the words that you used of vulnerability being strength,
Mm,
and it gave space to something I've been dealing with. So it was really, yeah, it was really hit home. Came home, yeah.
yes, that's a really, I feel that that's something I really understood from the horses actually. And it's, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to necessarily make sense on the surface,
Mm.
but yeah, it's like with them when they're in their, when they're very confident and present in themselves, very stable, then they don't have any defenses.
Mm.
Like they don't defend themselves in the same way as they do when they're unstable. So it's,
Mm. Yeah,
yeah, it's that kind of,
yeah.
yeah. I suppose it's not identifying with being a body so much.
Mm. Mm. It's just, yeah, it just brought some trust as well for me.
Mm,
Trust and understanding. Just like a light switched on.
mm.
Yeah.
It kind of feels
Mm.
like almost a physical thing, doesn't it?
Mm. It did. It absolutely did. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what one of the core things in A Course in Miracles that I really resonate with is the idea of defenselessness being strength,
Oh
and that
gosh.
in our true self we're completely invulnerable. That vulnerability is only sort of the body, and it's really completely illusory. It's a concept, isn't it? Almost, yeah.
Mm,
It's very sort of counterintuitive to, and a lot of what we're sort of told by society and everything. Our experiences tend to tell us the opposite. But I think when you can really feel that pure defenselessness, feel how strong it is.
mm. Yeah, it's kind of like the opposite. I've noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed in a lot of TV programs and films and things, there's so much violence now.
Mm.
Like it seems to be going crazily overboard, and
Mm.
it's almost like the absolute opposite, you know?
Mm.
Like I suppose if you keep seeking in that direction, it's gonna go more and more in that direction. But actually it's the complete other way around, that is true strength. So yeah, you're never gonna be strong enough to in that way to defend yourself because
Yeah,
there
because it's
because there's nothing to defend really. Yeah.
yeah, and it's really that idea of gentleness. That
Mm,
true strength is gentleness. That's
yeah.
something that you get from the horses as well,
Mm,
because it's really the gentlest ones that are always the most sort of confident and the strongest.
exactly. Yeah. So true. Yeah. It's like they've got that peace. It's back to peace again, isn't it? They've got that peace in them,
Mm.
and the others feel it.
Yeah,
and that's the one they want to follow.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's curious because the least peaceful and the least socially integrated and the least um, and the most kind of worried horse we have is Octavia, really. And she's the one horse that will bite you.
Mm,
She's
yeah, because she's defending.
all, yeah, she's defensive. You feel she needs to defend herself.
but the thing that's so beautiful about her is if she's with someone who's really believes in her, like doesn't
Yeah.
see that aspect of her at all, she's such a sweetheart. She would never, it's like I think it's a sort of construct that people put into her, and so therefore we can take it away as well by just not seeing it in her.
An interesting thought. Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Just remember when Jackie visited and she loved, was it Jackie? She loved her so much. And there was no like hostility or anything in her.
Mm.
How did you get on, Anne?
Need to unmute yourself. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the group. And when we made ourselves vulnerable, I pictured our hearts opening up and the
Wow.
white light in our hearts and the connection between us all.
That's beautiful. Yeah,
It was really
exactly.
beautiful.